Oh, they're just talking about Koreans. Duplicitous is treacherous behavior.
Oh,
Koreans? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait, are you Korean?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so we got a little special something from Nextshark. They released an article that points out the 10 Asian stereotypes that need to go.
What?
So what we're gonna do is go through each of them and try to
small dick.
Yeah, that's number one. We gotta get rid of that.
Get that shit out of here.
That's killing my cred.
How about nonverbal? This.
Hey, yo.
I want to hear those.
No, we have to guess. We have to guess. That's the game.
Small penis has to be on there.
Small penis definitely is on
Which one has to go?
You know what's funny?
Good at math?
I feel like that's not on here. Oh wait, well I guess kind of.
That's a bullshit list.
I'll tell you one that's not working.
What?
If everyone thinks we know fucking karate, why do we keep getting beat up?
Wait, you don't know karate? That's crazy. That's
But then
crazy.
they keep going to our neighborhoods and beating up our grandparents and shit.
No, I have no idea.
That stereotype don't work.
Yeah, it's generational karate is what we need to be teaching. So let's go through each of them and see if we agree.
Yeah.
Number one, we're not all auto mechanics.
Is that a thing?
Nah, I just made that one.
That was so not true. I've never heard that.
Auto mechanics.
I was like, that was a pretty good one. We can keep that one.
Number one is the idea of the model minority. You guys know about that.
Oh, we're totally the model minority though, so keep that.
Are you proud of that one?
No, Nick is.
I think there's a bright side to that one in a way, right?
Wait, Nextshark wants that to go?
Yeah.
Because aren't they the model minority?
Yeah, I feel like they're the ones that like kind of represent that.
They are the like.
They're pretty clean, aren't they?
Yeah, I feel like they are like the. I went to a UC. This is what I do, mommy, daddy. You know, like, what the fuck?
That's almost like saying, stop looking at me respectable.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that a bad thing though? Like,
Yeah, what's their reason?
The bad, I think the bad part of model minority is like Asians are kind of expected to just keep their head down and work and.
I'm okay with that.
It's the expectation of grouping all Asians together as like a monolithic group instead of like the diversity that like, oh, this guy might not fit that whole agenda or that whole image, but he's still a good person.
This is why you guys are stupid. All right.
Who, me or them?
No, the people that don't want this stereotype. All right.
Okay, let's hear it.
We could be like other cultures that have horrible ones, like thieves. Or a bunch of prostitutes or whatever.
What culture
Well, actually, we do get the prostitute one. Like gypsies. They always get the fucking people like, oh, you gypsies always coming into town and stealing and shit. For us, it's, oh, they're always coming in here doing math homework. Let that be. You take
Kumans everywhere.
You take advantage of the stereotype. Don't fucking let it, you know. I could be in a gang one day, and then tomorrow I'll put on a bow tie, and then they don't even know.
I agree with Joe, because if we have that stereotype, right? Let's say crime happens at a liquor store.
Yeah.
There's an Asian dude and a black dude. Cops come. Hey, you get the fuck on the ground. But the Asian guy could have stole this shit.
Yep.
But they're like, I get to be protected by it. I like that stereotype. I like that stereotype.
I've used it.
Yeah, I would say it's more beneficial for us than not.
Keep that one. I like that.
All right. We'll keep, okay, that one's being kept. Got
We'll
it.
keep it.
All right,
Use
number
Use
two.
it.
Of course, the
That was
degenerates
number
are
one,
saying
huh?
this.
Number two is the idea of the perpetual foreigner.
The fuck is that?
Oh, like you'll never be an American?
Exactly, yeah. You'll never be an American.
That's a stereotype?
Yeah, it's a stereotype that like, even though you've lived here, like some Japanese people are like 6th gen or some shit, and then they'll still get looked at like, oh.
You might assume you don't speak English.
Exactly.
Oh, that one, I would say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How you gonna stop that though? In my head. Because it's like, that's outside perspective anyway, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I look like at an Asian person, I'm like not expecting them to speak.
For real. Like,
Some Asians are so fucking Asian.
Well, also, how many of us are first gen here?
That's what I was saying. Is population-wise, most Asians are immigrants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
agree.
until we're like 2 more generations in,
Yeah.
I get it.
This is gonna disappear.
To be honest, everyone here though, if I looked at you, I would assume you speak English. But
Because we're all first gen though. Like all of our parents though probably still immigrated here.
But I want to say, like, when we're grandparents, this is not gonna exist anymore.
you would maybe not speak English, yeah. The most out of everyone.
No, I would say you.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so too.
It's those ears.
That's what I thought.
The ears, the Chinese ears.
Oh, yeah.
Sing about that, man.
She said you got Chinese ears, dude.
I got just Chinese ears for sure.
These are Chinese?
Stop looking at them like that, bro.
I thought they're Brazilian.
I thought cauliflower was a Brazilian thing.
Cauliflower's only grown in
vegetable, dude.
Brazil?
She said
What generation Japanese American are you?
I'm second, but I have family members that are like 4th or 5th.
Damn.
He's feudal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy. All right, what about the idea of yellow peril? Do you know what that is?
What is that?
Yellow peril is like that irrational fear that like Asians are gonna move to a place and that's just gonna become a new Asia.
That's literally what happened.
That happens.
Exactly what happens.
That's literally what happened.
Why is it a
Look at San Gabriel Valley. I know. Why is that the fear? Because when Asians come into a neighborhood, they fucking clean it up. They make malls. They make
hella good food?
yeah.
You don't think we're a little biased?
But in the case of Vancouver, let's just look at that.
I guess maybe we might be
The
biased.
people that moved into Vancouver, they did, yeah, it's a nice place, but it's also now too expensive for the locals.
I'm
Too
just
bad,
saying.
motherfucker.
Everyone else got to do better, no?
I'm just saying locally, all right. Monterey Park was a shit show when we were growing up here, and the income stat was low, the school system was low, and then now it's like one of the top tier. They have they have fucking
Yeah.
good grades, whatever.
You know what I don't like though? I don't like fucking Chinese tour buses.
Wait,
Are we clapping?
Yep. I agree. Put that on the list. Can we?
Where like 40 Chinese people pile out of like a tour bus.
Yeah, it's like it's a nice, peaceful city. I don't mind if people come here to fucking live here and settle down, but it's a nice, peaceful city. You see a Chinese tour bus pull up, 40 moms come out, start farting and fucking blowing their fucking snot on the ground with them Chinese manners.
They got no
and shit.
personal space, so they
I'm
fucking
like,
cut in line and
What
shit.
the
Oh, that shit pisses me off. They cut in line.
Yeah.
You gotta say something.
They see a whole line and then they just go all the way to the front and say, "Excuse me."
That's yellow peril.
Old Asians at the airport. That's yellow peril.
That's yellow peril.
All right, how about this one? This one's kind of a newer one. The COVID starter.
Well, we deserve that one.
Wait, we? There's different Asians.
All of us are Chinese. All right, we're all Chinese.
I've never gotten COVID and I'm proud.
No way.
Really?
Wow. How'd you guys do it?
Good job.
How did I do
Oh,
it?
no.
Pfizer.
Didn't go out?
Pfizer? No, I was out.
Damn,
that's
COVID
dope.
starter.
Strong immune system.
I'll say get rid of that one.
Yeah, their patient is 0.
All right, which is worse? Bat eater or COVID starter? Which one?
COVID starter's worse because bat eating is funny.
I mean, if bats were actual food, I would eat it.
People
So
eat
I would
bats.
say COVID starters worse.
People eat bats.
I was the COVID starter.
They got us all COVID.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
For I think it was the Mike Tyson Roy Jones Jr. boxing fight. I had like 20 of our friends come over, and then I was making steak and I gave 20 people.
Yeah, because the way this fool makes steak is he'll fucking, and then he'll pick it up with his fingers, be like, "Joe, you gotta try this. It's fucking bomb." And he'll be feeding us and shit.
And the next day in the group text, everyone's like, "Yo, I'm feeling kind of funny. Everyone good?"
Like I can't taste my food.
So that's true.
How about this one?
Fauci's the real COVID starter. Fuck that guy.
The dog or cat eater.
That's a funny one though.
You want to keep that one?
It's true.
It's true.
People in Korea still be eating it.
They be eating that shit.
But a lot of people in other countries fucking eat dogs too.
That's
It's more of an
one thing.
accessibility thing, isn't it?
I remember being like 12 and having the brain knowledge to be like in a third world country where you can't afford food.
They'll eat
I
anything.
do not blame you for eating a dog.
Yeah,
They eat rats, everything.
Yeah.
but they act like we got a fucking Kentucky Fried Doggin in China or some shit.
Like, if we were gonna go to the best place to eat it, it'll probably be in Asia.
McDonald's.
Yeah, but we don't
best
eat that
place
shit
to
though.
eat it is
Dog, if you want to get some high level
The
dog.
McPuppy.
I think we can do away with this because people think we all eat it.
Okay.
Wait, would you guys?
I would never.
Would you guys?
I was offered and I said no.
I don't think I could do it, bro.
If I was over there, and this was like we've been eating like this for centuries, I would try it.
I'll eat a fucking horse dick before I eat a dog.
But it's a different breed. Like they actually breed it to eat it. It's not like Pomeranians or anything.
It's like a Wagyu.
I'd rather eat a Pomeranian.
Nah, I'll try it. I think the only thing I would not try is like human meat.
Oh.
I'll eat a human before a dog.
What if you had to get your arm amputated or some shit? Would you eat yourself?
In a survival setting, and I have
No, not survival. Like, let's say you go to the hospital. They're like, we gotta remove your arm, and then at the end they're like, do you want your arm?
He would taste so bad that he has tattoos.
You would taste bad.
That is
It's like-
logically weird.
There's ink in Viet.
The doctor's like, hey, eat it.
I've heard that's happened. I read the story. Some lady got her some part of her body amputated, and she asked to take it with her, and they're like, I mean, it's your arm. Like, take it. And she fucking cooked it and ate it.
Slow cooked it? That's probably how you would do it, though.
Slow cook. Like
What if you like it?
Buku, you do it for 12 hours?
What if you like it and then you go, I'm fucking Japan.
All right, Esther, how about this? The idea of the submissive female.
I mean, sometimes I want to be submissive. I do it on purpose.
Like, sometimes I'm a switch.
I don't think anything wrong with that.
The submissive
Do you understand the stereotype?
Like you're supposed to like do everything that a man tells you to do, right?
Yeah, but like it's mostly Asian.
Sometimes
women.
it's hot. Sometimes it's hot.
I like her.
But that's sometimes. They're thinking all the time.
All the time.
More like it being a stereotype that every woman should, every Asian woman is like that.
That's why white men have like yellow fever. Is
Man, I don't even look at white men, so.
A queen!
We gotta win. We gotta win here.
Yeah, no way, Jose. That should not be on. Yeah, that should be on the list. Yes.
Got it.
You should be on the list or get rid of it.
Oh, it should be on the list of getting out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on the out list. Okay, emasculated male.
I think that's
Why'd you point at me, dude?
Just point at you.
Out of there's like 8 people in here.
You were looking at me.
I think it's because me and Bart are super buff.
Oh, I'm giving a microphone. I'm holding a
He's
microphone.
giving me props for being buff.
Yeah, I'm pretty emasculated. Yeah. So leave it in.
That's the small dick thing you were talking about, though.
Is it?
You want to leave that in?
No, yeah, get rid of that one.
You can live with that one?
I'm already married, bro. She's locked in, dude. She's fucking locked
She already
in.
knows how small it is,
knows.
bro. So.
Wait, don't you guys want people thinking that? So then when you show it, they're not
No.
disappointed? Or actually, they might be more disappointed.
Wait, what
They're
are
like,
you
it's
talking
smaller.
about?
I see what you mean. Yeah,
They're
some
saying
people
under
use it
promise,
for-
over deliver.
That's true,
Use it
because
to
if
their
they
advantage,
expect
yeah.
this,
And then
Wait. Why did this go to dick size?
It always goes to dick size, man. It's always about dick size.
That's
I think all 10 of these are about dick size.
I view that a little differently.
Same.
What, an masculine male?
Yeah, it's just like people expect Asian men to, almost along the same lines of like submissive women and model minorities.
That they can just punk you, basically, yeah.
Because we're naturally like smaller in stature, and blah blah blah.
And also, people are just more calm and respectful, like, I feel like Asian people.
they mistake kindness for weakness, bro.
Yeah,
They don't know.
the kindness.
But when you are Asian, I feel like Asian culture is very traditional, so I feel like the men are far more masculine than a lot of other cultures.
This is true. I mean,
also
my
true,
wife
yeah,
says
yeah,
the
yeah.
same thing. She's like, British from Wales and shit. She goes, you know what? She goes,
I think Asian
You have a
guys-
British wife?
yeah.
And then she's like,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Viet loves white girls, I don't know if you could tell.
Yo, let's
I like them all. But she goes, after like dating, I wasn't the first Asian she dated. She goes, after dating a lot of Asian guys, she goes, you guys are actually very masculine. But where the West gets it wrong is they just look at the surface. So you look young, you look like, maybe like, not like all rugged and hairy and
No
shit.
facial hair, no.
Right, but she's like, but the way y'all treat your families, your women, the way you take care of shit, the way that like you basically run stuff, and it's like she's like that's very masculine, and she goes, if we get a divorce, I'm probably gonna get with another Asian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It's like like in the real sense of masculinity. Like I think Asian culture like breeds more masculine men.
Right.
But we just don't have beards. Like that's it.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing missing.
Yeah.
that and the large hog.
What about the idea? This is an interesting one. Number 8 is the unemotional or duplicitous friend. Do you know what that is?
What's duplicitous?
I don't know what that means.
I hate Nextshark because they be just trying to flex for no reason. Like, you could have said that so much better, and you just chose.
That's a $10 word.
There just be like vocab flexing.
Now I have beef with them.
complex.
You know what I do? You know what I think that means though is okay. So like Latin or like white culture or whatever, right? They express emotions different from the way we do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
So
for
they
sure.
think
Yeah.
we're unemotional
Yeah.
because we don't say I love you 24/7 and touch each other all the time. So then, yeah, it's different, right? Like we'll take care of each other in a
right.
different way. We say I love you in a different
We
way.
do things like make sure that you're in the will.
Oh, they're just talking about Koreans. Duplicitous is treacherous behavior.
Oh.
Koreans. Whoa.
Wait, are you Korean?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
He's like, pick a new one.
Oh, they're talking about Koreans.
So they're saying we're two-faced?
Treacherous.
I think what it means, you know how like in the old cinema they used to depict Asians as such one-dimensional characters that clearly had like no depth to them? It's that. It's like in
Like
the
an
real
evil
world.
villain?
In the real world, they still see some Asians like that.
I've been tricked by some Chinese dudes.
Did y'all know Koreans actually had the longest
Don't bring up that. What the fuck you talking
longest
about?
reign of slaves.
Slavery, yeah.
Really?
Hey, we number one at everything.
More than crazy.
Congrats, you guys. That's awesome. You guys should talk about it more.
I'll take full responsibility for that.
Wait,
for all
what?
of Korea.
That's not on the list, so I guess it's not that bad of a problem. Number 9 is the bad driver.
That's not fair. That's only Chinese.
Honestly though, like I kind of think it's a little true.
Sometimes it be coming out when I'm driving and like somebody cuts me off and I look at them like, of course you're Asian, and then I keep it moving.
I also think though that that's one of those generational things with immigrants.
That's true.
I agree.
Because check this out.
Yeah.
Where does initial D come from? Not bad driving.
Also, when you go to places like Japan, like where public transportation works, we're just fucking jealous over here that public transport doesn't work, so you have to drive your whole life. So you kind of get good at one thing, but we have poor public transportation.
Yeah, you're right.
We're just not complaining about that category.
Because most of the bad Asian drivers I see are older. So is it an old thing or is it an Asian thing?
I agree with the generation.
I actually think that they're so good because I've been to Vietnam and nobody follows the rules and
That's
there's
true.
no
When you go
accidents.
to Asia, bro, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, put scooters on the roads here and let's see who gets some more accidents.
Ooh, they're so good. There's no
accidents.
swerving and everything. Yeah,
But that's why when you come into a structured driving country like America, they're just driving like it's still Vietnam, and then like the American drivers are like, what the fuck, you're breaking all the rules. But they're like, this is how I learned to drive. Like there was no lines back then.
Also, in America, it's like everybody's like there are rules, so then they have this entitlement as
They
if
believe in rules.
everyone's gonna follow the rules, which is why there's an accident every day on the freeway.
They go, hey buddy, you're not supposed to do that. But then our buddy like fucking Dong or something, he's like, beep, 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 get the hell out of the way, man. And then he's like just scooting by.
Americans are not good defensive drivers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
When you go to like when I was driving in El Salvador, they're all really good defensive drivers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They have no fucking lights and they're just fucking.
You got good D.
Yeah, good D, bro.
Nice. All right.
Real good.
Number 10 is the primitive villager. That's the idea that if you're Asian, then you have like backwards beliefs, or you have like
What the fuck?
yeah, that you have that like you know like
Like you get water from a well or some shit?
archaic.
Is this about like traditional values?
Kind of, yeah. I think
That
it's
sounds like some old wives' tale shit. Like we'll be like a lot of Asians do think like this though.
well, because like let's say you have
They'll be
cultural
like-
customs, and to you it's like there's a value in that, but then to a person that doesn't understand, they're just like, why do you do that? Like, why do you?
They're like, this isn't the modern way.
Yeah, there's no ghosts here. You know, like that whole idea where you just get scrutinized for like having.
Isn't that just racist ignorance?
Dude, that's wild.
Well, yeah, that's kind of why.
Isn't that what white people love though? They love fucking feng shui and shit.
They eventually do. They eventually do.
Hey, right now they're hella about that jade shit and crystals.
Bro, crystals. They can't talk if they're talking about crystals all the time. You gotta
Or
charge
like,
crystals.
don't they call like fucking acupuncture now dry needling?
Yes.
Or whatever?
What?
That's what they call it?
Yeah. So it's just like, okay, thousands of years of cultural tradition. Let's just rename it and then call it a Western thing.
Yeah, the first time I got dry needling, I'm like, what the fuck? This is just acupuncture, dude.
Yeah, let's call it better boba.
Salty.
Better needling.
I don't care.
ASMR is just Zen Buddhism.
Oh yeah.
What do you think is if you just had to get rid of one of these? What do you think's the worst one at all?
The list.
None of them's bad.
They're not. None of them are that bad. I'm picking the masculine. The what is it? The
Emasculated.
Emasculated?
male. Yeah.
I like that.
It works for you. In your
Yeah, because then that's they.
Oh, that's right.
If you're a normal guy, they go, "Wow, you're such a fucking masculine Asian dude." Usually Asian guys are fucking bitches, but you're
doesn't
so
hurt you
different.
to hear that?
And then I'm just like, "Hey, I don't have to work so hard."
Can you go through all?
I think personally it benefits, but I've also seen like the results of dudes who feel like they can't do anything about it. They're like, oh, the world just sees me this way anyways. I might as well I give up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like sad because a lot of people don't think like, oh, well, this is my opportunity to stand out. They're just like, it's like self-fulfilling prophecy.
Because you care about that, and I'm greedy, and I'm like, less competition. Now I get to.
It's for the greater good.
It's like Esther said about the small dick thing. It's like if you never show anyone your dick, they're not gonna know.
Stay very.
Unless you walk around and show everybody your.
You feel the energy though, you know?
All right, here's all 10. Ready? You, as soon as you hear the one that's cut, you have to like say it.
That's the one I can only pick one again.
You can only pick one.
Yeah.
Model minority, perpetual foreigner, yellow peril, COVID starter,
I like that one.
dog cat eater, submissive female.
Nah, I don't like that one.
That's the one that goes.
Doesn't even apply to me.
Or Geo.
That's how you find it.
I think the most harmful one is the foreigner one. Because they don't feel like you're the same team. So there you go, like, oh, you're a fucking, you fucking Chinese communist coming into my country trying to buy up all the farmland and fucking spy on me, bitch.
Too late. It's too late. You already picked it. I can't take it back.
I do agree with that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still picking the masculine male one.
I'm picking bad drivers, dude.
He's like, I'm nice at driving.
Yeah, we're pretty good, dude.
I know how to drift.